Hey guys, how's it going? This is Nukin from Team Skunk Republic, and we have a treat for everyone here. This is a how to do Phase 3 Heroic Tank Raid video. And here's the team. We have Chirpa in the leader position, Emperor Palpatine, and 3 tanks, Stormtrooper Han, Sunfac, and Royal Guard. The key here is to get all the droid ads shocked, and before the droid that has the green triangle over their head uses a special ability or the main tank in the back fires. If any of that happens, you'll most likely want to retreat. What we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you and highlight the mods that I use. You can use different types of mods and still be successful. These are just the mods that I ended up using for this raid battle. And then we're going to have some exciting gameplay footage, and I'm going to run through the technique with you guys. So enjoy. So here are the mods. Chirpa isn't using any mods whatsoever. Sunfac and Royal Guard and Stormtrooper Han, the 3 tanks, you're going to see a trend of running protection primaries on the arrows, the triangles, and whether you want to call them pluses or crosses. Except for Royal Guard here, he's in my arena team, so I was using a speed arrow. But for the rest of the tanks, you want to use protection primaries wherever possible. Of course, the squares and diamonds are always going to be offense and defense primaries, and typically you'll want to run a protection primary on that circle, especially if your heroes are at a higher gear level. Here's the Emperor Palpatine here. I'm using a speed arrow, using a crit chance triangle, and for the cross, I'm using a offense primary cross. He's using a offense mod set, and I've been able to increase his special damage up to 6,000. Alright, so we made it to the gameplay footage. So this is the Chirpantine technique. The goal here is to have the Emperor set up, and that is by shocking all 6 of the droid ads and hiding behind a wall of taunters before the droid with the green triangle on top of their heads or the cannon, tank cannon in the back fires on you. So you're going to start the match off by shocking and stunning these droid ads. You don't want to taunt with Sunfac prematurely here, and I'll show you the proper time to actually taunt with him. You want Stormtrooper Han to use that taunt special first. You want to make sure that you're stunning the droid with the green triangle on top of their heads and calling Emperor assist with Chirpa. Now, if Emperor is not called to assist with Chirpa's special ability, that is fine, unless you're running a very slow Emperor, and that is the case with me right now. My Emperor is at a mediocre 160 something speed, and speaking of speed, I am aware that if Stormtrooper Han is super fast, then you can have him go before any of the droids end up going, which is super nice. Once you have all of those droids shocked, you want to make sure that you're not hitting that raid boss by anyone besides the Emperor, and that is because the raid boss has a small % chance to counterattack, and if at all possible, like here's Royal Guard, I can either attack the droid ad, or I could actually use his special ability, which I ended up doing here anyway, because it doesn't do any damage. Now, eventually, if Emperor attacks enough times, because of the shock mechanic, all of the 6 droids will end up having only 1 HP, so you won't even have the option to attack anyone besides the raid boss. But thankfully, Chirpa has a special ability as well that doesn't do any damage, which is perfect. Now we're probably going to have to attack with Sunfac and Royal Guard here, and that is okay. Thankfully, I was a little bit lucky here and he didn't counterattack, so I was able to preserve as much HP as possible on my tanks, which is great. Now Stormtrooper Han has lost all of his protection, and he's getting low on health. Now pay attention to what happens when he's attacked by the raid boss. He gives everyone on the team turn meter. So he isn't as tanky as Sunfac or Royal Guard, but he plays a key role in helping the rest of your team do what they need to do to excel in this battle. So Sunfac was able to gain turn meter even though time has been quote-unquote frozen, and that is when you want to taunt with Sunfac around turn 10 to 12. Usually I think it's 11. And now the only thing to do, we're going to speed this up a little bit because I've showed you all the key elements. The only thing to do here would be to use defense up, the special ability from Royal Guard that gives defense up for Sunfac, so he can take some reduced damage. But other than that, that is the Chirpantine technique, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. So once again, my name is Nukin. I'm from Team Skunk Republic. We're a alliance of 4 guilds under the umbrella of the Team Skunk community, which is the largest gaming community that plays Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We have about 15 or more guilds doing the heroic raid right now, which is amazing. If you're interested in joining us, then you might want to drop a comment below this video or visit lordskunk.com. So Team Skunk Republic built a content team. We're interested in pumping out a lot more content for you guys. So if you're interested in seeing something, let us know. We're going to be doing ships, we're going to be doing arena, we're going to be doing other types of raids and other team compositions as well. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about this phase in particular or other things, we've also made a blog. It's called SWGOH In Depth, and I will link that to you guys below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, what you did like, what you didn't, and I will see you guys next time.